know what? Let's save the glue. If you have, any tape squares you've used for like a photo album or anything, or if you've just gotten them, or if you just have tape or anything, you can use that, I guess. These would be good. They're called photo splits from Scotch. There are other kinds. You can find them at places like Swain's. It's for mounting photographs in like a scrapbook or something. And these you could use. These would work fine. They're just a square that has double-sided. It's kind of like a double-sided tape, but it's a square. It works fine. If you watched my How to Make the Japanese Sword, this is what I used for the majority of the sword rather than glue. That was before I discovered how good that glue is. So, and it's a little easier to use the glue. But since I'm low on glue and this would work, you can just do this. Or if you have some double-sided tape, just run it along inside here, and that would be fine. This is not something that it is necessary to look extremely great, because we're going this paper specifically, because we're going to redo the whole. We're going to cover it anyways, and then make it look better. Just throw off the squares. Okay. Okay, have that sealed. Let's put this elsewhere. Okay, so here we have this strip. Here's your Buster Sword. Take your strip and just kind of get an idea of where it is, and you're going to just wrap this thing all the way around it. If you want, you could glue this in place, or you could put one of these photo things on it. In fact, I'll do that. This will help you, yeah, you should do this. Put something there to, some adhesive, glue, tape, whatever, just so that way it will, stay in place while you try to wrap this, because you have to wrap it pretty tightly. This will also help reinforce the reinforcement to your handle. Okay, so put it there, and well, you might want to use the glue because these only go so far. So this part is kind of tedious because you have to make sure it's really tight on it, but you also have to keep it straight. You can't let it bend any direction. It has to stay really tight and really straight. So let's just keep going. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. And you don't want it to be extremely thick, but just thick enough so that it holds to the sword. So that's about good. About that thickness, that should be good. So let me just mark it and cut this off. Okay. Sorry, this knife just keeps falling apart. It's a different one. And this time you should glue it, just because the tape wouldn't hold. There's too much tension. So let's just put a little bit there. Let's do it. Alright. Put it along here. Okay. There we go. And put that over. Okay. And you see it pops up. So you're going to want to hold this down for a while. That's going to, this is pretty much a undecorated Buster Sword, almost finished. So, if you can get up here, you should feel pretty glad with yourself. And you should. You've made a Buster Sword out of paper. Okay. Now, this is where things are going to get a bit more complicated. This is mostly based on how well you can cut paper, and it's just, this part is all just the details. This is some of it's going to be harder, some of it's going to be easier than what we've been doing recently. So this should be almost dry. Yeah, there we go, it's dry. So get your origami paper. We're going to cover the whole blade and get to some other details next time.